back, everyone. I'm Ingrid Schiffer, and this is Get Social, and we're coming at you live from Edmonton Motorshow 2016. Joining me right now, I have Constable Gordon Buck with the RCMP, and he's here working with Y.I.E.L.D. Tell me a little bit about the Y.I.E.L.D. program. What does Y.I.E.L.D. stand for?
Y.I.E.L.D. stands for Youth Initiatives in Education, Lifestyle, and Driving. We're a non-profit organization, and our primary directive is to help the youth, basically age 14 to 24, about lifestyle choices and traffic safety.
Wow. And so now a lot of what you do is bringing awareness to traffic safety. So where can people see more about the Y.I.E.L.D. program? Where can they find you?
The easiest way is just to Google the Y.I.E.L.D. Association, take you to our Facebook site, and on that site we post articles on traffic safety. We have lots of pictures of our program cars and videos. Our program cars, we have a 2000 Camaro, which was an active highway patrol car at one time.
Oh, wow.
Now it just races for education. It's set up as a RCMP dragster.
Oh.
We primarily race at Casper Raceway, just out by the International Airport, south of Edmonton. And we race on the Friday night street legals.
Okay.
No, we do not race on the brackets. We're not in competition.
Okay.
On the street legal nights on Friday, anybody can come out and race against us.
Oh, so it's open to the public.
It's open to the public. It's a $40 cost to get your vehicle on the track.
Wow.
You have to have a helmet.
Okay.
No open shoes and full pants.
Okay.
And you're good to go.
Awesome.
You get your car checked, make sure it's safe to go down the track. It's not leaky or any damage on the track.
Okay.
And you have a full weekend of racing.
Wow. Well, that sounds really exciting. And now for those who can't make it out to the raceway, I hear you have a simulator here.
We've recently purchased our computer-based driving simulator. We've started taking it on to schools, community events, and obviously trade shows. And it's going very well. With the driving simulator, put an individual into the simulator. Once they get comfortable with driving the car, simulate distracted driving, you can have them send us a text, and it's not very soon after we start sending the text, they're compromising the safety on the roadway by driving in the opposite lane. The speeds fluctuate, and quite often they crash with the road barriers.
Oh my goodness. So it's right away, there's no way to dispute the lack of safety that comes with distracted driving.
Distracted driving now.
Texted driving.
Distracted driving now. Cities are showing out of Ontario, Quebec. Distracted driving is killing more people than impaired driving.
Oh my goodness. And speaking of impaired driving, you were mentioning that the simulator has something called fatal vision goggles.
Yep.
And these, tell me more.
The fatal vision goggles we also use in conjunction with the simulator. They simulate impairment by on your vision, not only by alcohol but by drugs.
And you were mentioning not even just non-prescription, but prescription drugs as well could be, harmful to be driving.
Yeah. Everybody feels that. We'll talk about marijuana for a second. Marijuana is the safe drug. There's a lot of studies showing it's just the opposite. But marijuana can impair your ability to operate your vehicle the same way alcohol can. And we're not talking about just marijuana, but other non-prescription drugs, and like I said, as well as prescription drugs that are causing impairments. And most doctors will caution people against prescriptions not to be operating with the machine. We're catching more people as more of our officers are being trained on drug recognition and more successful prosecutions. Drugs.
Wow. And so this is all part of what you're educating through the Y.I.E.L.D. program to those youths, age 14 to 24, probably the most vulnerable to be kind of swept away in peer pressure.
They're the ones most likely to be at risk. Statistically, injury collisions, 14 to 24 are done by collision groups.
Wow.
So we go around. Most of our activities are based around youth education. Only about 15 to 20% are actually at Cash Raceway and Friday Race, we have a challenge t-shirt that says that I race the law of everyone.
Okay.
But if we beat you,
Yeah.
you still get the same t-shirt, but it says I race the law of the law.
And you have to wear it. You have to wear it around the track the whole night.
Actually, they've become trophy shirts on the track.
Really?
The only way to get that t-shirt is to race against us.
That's crazy. Well, I might see you this summer then.
Oh, we have to jump around.
Yeah, I would like to race the law. No, that's fantastic. I want to give you a warm thank you for coming out and making the time for this interview. We really appreciate, even that you're president of the show, what you're doing is fantastic. And I hear it's changing lives. So you have people that have been in the program that have been positively impacted by what you're doing. So I think we're going to learn more in our next interview. But thank you.
One of the young fellows that was actually caught racing between Spruce and Swanee Plain had the opportunity to work with the Y.I.E.L.D program. And jokingly, we call them my court-appointed slaves. I had them for 250 hours. And that's the equivalent of over $400,000 fine. So they came around, traveled around Alberta, and shows and schools talking about the hazards of racing on the street. Unfortunately, statistically, some guys in Canada every weekend because of the street race.
Every weekend. Goodness.
So it's an epidemic of fortunes not only here in Canada, but around the world. Places that you wouldn't normally think would be having a racing problem in the streets, such as Iran, Middle East, or foreign countries where they still have problems with street racing. There.
Well, I want to thank you again, Constable Gordon Buck, for joining us and telling us more about the Y.I.E.L.D program. Come on down and see Constable Buck in Hall A with the Castro Raceway setup. Try out the simulator, see the impact with these impairment, the fatal vision goggles, and see the hazards of driving impaired, and learn more about traffic safety. We invite you to share your experiences on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag Y.I.E.L.D Motorshow. We'll have more for you soon. This is Ingrid Schiffer, and this has been Get Social.